to begin streaming. Oh no! The game froze as I hit start streaming. Ah, no! Oh wait, no, there it goes. Alrighty. Hello, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we're playing more Mass Effect 2 today. Last we left off, we had gone to Dantius Tower, or to find and recruit Thane, the Drell assassin. And when we arrived, there was a bunch of mechs shooting the fuck up out of people. Then they tried to shoot us. Then we ended their existence. This day work for Commander Shendu.
Help!
He's still alive.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you, and why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mercs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He's not going to make it if we don't help him. Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Thank you. That helps.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other.
Personally, as an EMT, I would have recommended that he stayed on the ground rather than standing up. But, you know, whatever.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
You should be safe here.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
I'm sure you won't. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go fuck up some mercs.
Grabbing cover.
Requesting assistance. Back up.
Take that! Got you!
Bravo!
Understood.
Got it!
Affirmative.
Just a second.
Viral attack detected.
Yes!
New targeting orders acknowledged.
We're clear, friends.
Threat detected.
Come on, kill him.
Careful. Careful.
Keep going. Look at me.
Incoming shot ready.
You can do it, little Nick. I believe in you.
Go for the arc.
Here we go.
I mean, the Tempest is good and all, if that's all you got, but when there's a better option, then you really rather have that. The Locust, the Casa Locust has longer range and better accuracy. It's got a tighter burst,
Retargeting.
tighter spread on it.
Excuse me. Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged.
They should soften them up.
Moving to cover. Ready for action.
Backup systems engaged.
Oh yeah. Need some cover.
Like her.
Let's kick some ass. Give me a target.
Ah, get fucked!
Spotted.
No one expects the sniper to enter melee range.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and the Santa's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But I...
Sup, Patanzi? Welcome to my stream. I haven't seen you here in a while. What's going on, my friend? I have forgotten that she gave a fucking drone the damn quarry name. I believe I heard Tushika Vastan. I'd have to hear it a few more times to catch it. I mean, I used to have it memorized, now that I'm thinking about it. You can say it so much. They're always there? Where is there? Because there is not here. And here is not there. Here, there, everywhere.
Warning, attack exceeds the potential.
Garrett's best waifu? Well, since I'm a dude, he's not my waifu, but you know. I will say Garrett's his best bro ever.
Combat drone ready.
Rerouting power.
He's like the coolest friend anyone could ever have. There's waifu material. I prefer Tala though. It's my personal preference. Fire an asshole. The one I was aiming at, but. Gotta keep those vanguards at a distance. You don't want them getting too close.
Nothing faster than Chica Boss Pawn.
Chica Boss Pawn. Boss Pawn. La la la. Now I will say I do like Krogan. They're pretty cool fucking people to hang out with. Thorns and the Krogans, funny enough, are actually my two favorite races in this game. They just fucking fascinating. I don't know why.
Excuse me.
But I'm more willing to call Garrus more than just a friend. He's like my fucking brother. He was like the coolest bro ever.
Rerouting power.
He's the kind of friend that you like dream of when you're a kid. I don't want to be here anymore. Nope.
Taking cover.
You know which Garrus is unconscious. Yeah.
Viral attack detected.
I hit the wrong button.
I see them.
There we go. Didn't work that time. For some reason. Ah, damn it, Tally's down again. Ah, shit. I couldn't get out. I got flanked. Too many. Overwhelmed. Is the game louder than me? I can jack down the settings down some. I didn't think it was that much louder than me. Bring it down to 80%. Or no, 70. We'll be adding that to the Shepherd files. Yeah, we'll leave dialogue up there. Right on 80. No, 70. Yeah, perhaps that would be better for you there, Patanzi.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Nathana's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But I...
We splat.
Get some cover!
They should soften them up.
Backup systems engaged. Critical system down. Requesting assistance. Failing. Imminent. Warning. Impact. Hostile passive engaged. Collision proximity warning. New targeting orders acknowledged. Collision proximity warning. Impact imminent. Off event.
Watch the fire!
Shooting! And stay down.
Careful. Careful. Rerouting power.
Nope.
Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power. Requesting assistance.
No, my little robot.
Critical system damage. Hostiles detected.
Randy, you just shot at me.
They're all yours, Jessica.
Excuse me.
I have a new little robot. I love the AI hack mode. This is why I love fighting synthetics. Let me just hack one of the robots and give it a bunch of fucking stat. Let me get it a big old fucking shield in addition to hacking it, and then it goes and kills people. Hey. Fucking awesome.
Retargeting.
Taking cover!
They should soften them up.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Viral attack detected. Careful.
Be hacked. Follow that.
Careful. Requesting assistance. Backup systems engaged.
They're all yours to take.
Boom. Aha! Got him.
Nothing faster than Jatika Boston.
Moving to cover!
Woo, that was close. Yeah.
Orders acknowledged.
Let them waste all their shots on that.
They should soften them up.
Let's do it, Clint! I'll tear them apart!
Excuse me.
Soften up my targets a little bit by letting them shoot their own little mechs.
Retargeting.
Nope, keep shooting at them.
Critical system damage.
You do it, little robot. I believe in you. The little mech that could. Or taking out most of your other mechs then.
Perfect!
Excuse me.
Keep it going. You can do it.
Taking cover!
The little mech that could.
Apart!
The little Mexican!
You lost shields!
Requesting assistance.
Ooh, just before it got taken out.
System failing. Requesting assistance. Rerouting
The
power.
shield's getting shredded though.
System failing. Rerouting power.
Hitting them with a warp!
Threat
Here we go!
detected. Careful.
Breaking my shields! I'm stabilized! Concentrate fire!
Retargeting. System failing. Requesting assistance.
Perfect! Throwing warp!
Rerouting power.
Concussive shot ready.
I'll tear them apart!
Combat drone
Affirmative.
away.
Moving to cover!
Scratch one.
Soften them up.
I'm on it. What? Foul.
Backup systems engaged. Requesting assistance. System failing. Backup systems engaged.
Took its whole arm off.
I'm on
Critical
it.
system damage.
Right.
System
Okay.
failing.
Shoot it more. Thank you, Tyler. I didn't want to waste any more shots on that thing. I didn't have that much health. This has always been here. Or is this is where I think it is? Okay, yeah. This is back the way I just came from. This is where all the knights are spawning now. Nah, it's not completely wasting my time. I mean, I just think it's a pretty decent amount of ammunition. Oh shit.
Moving to cover!
Screw you guys, if you don't mind.
Please.
I'm on it.
Right.
That should help.
That's not my shield.
Critical system damage.
Get hacked. Oops. Missed.
Nothing's faster than Katika Boss Pog.
Hate when they jerk to that last second and just completely throws the game
Allied
off.
force casualty.
And I end up missing. these extra enemies coming from? I weren't here a minute ago when I was here before I went back to Did they like magically respawn or some bullshit?
Shot.
The advanced bullet dodge software? Yeah, I'll delete it.
Go get him, Chica. Good girl.
Hitting them with a fireball. Oh, mine's more effective. Slut. Don't move.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go.
Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
Maybe.
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here.
When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Locked you in? Sounds like our assassin was trying to keep them safe.
Assassin?
Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry.
If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for.
That's an understatement. She works us long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment.
She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health.
We hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor.
But who wants to find out for sure?
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky.
Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
I need to get to Nasana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now.
They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down.
Cold, too. I hate working up there.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody!
Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart.
Get moving!
There we go. Alrighty. I think right here is a good spot for me. As for the rest of you. Callie, I want you right here in front of the door.
I'm taking cover.
Garrus. Guess right over here.
Moving to cover.
We're a little exposed out here, especially if anyone's in that elevator.
Perhaps we should find some cover.
Mezzanine, have a pleasant stay.
Incoming!
Stop hiding!
One was barely moving and somehow I still missed.
Shield down!
Shendu! Burn the bastards!
My pleasure!
Fire!
There goes Tyler.
Let's see it burn! Target has cloaked!
Come out and fight!
No, I'd rather not.
Contact!
Enough!
Burn, bitch!
Worthless yoke! Not the...
Deploying combat drone!
Where are they? I see them.
They're all mine.
Let's shut down the region, shall we? Because Patanzi reasons. Not all sci-fi is the same. Some science fictions don't have giant mechs.
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it.
Oh, yes you
It's
do.
under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around. Very slowly.
Damn it.
He's like, ah, fuck.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nisana's mercs. Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
I hope you can fly.
Is a little information really worth dying over? He's Nisana?
No. I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
He owes you one. Anybody else would have killed him.
That's what makes me special, Garrus. I'm naive like that. Storage disc holds the list of information for the crucifix.
He's all over the place.
What do you mean?
We've got reports of him on multiple levels. We think he's traveling through the ducts.
I'm not paying you to think. Just find him, now!
Come on, she'll be throwing us to the dogs next.
I'm on it!
On it.
Positions, go, go, go.
Got no shield!
Scratch one! Scratch one!
Excuse me. Critical system damage.
Cover.
Are you not actually in the cover, Garrus?
Moving to cover.
There you go.
Stable.
Allie's down again. Sorry, sometimes my squad mates go down more than a hooker on Nickel Knight.
Requesting assistance.
Mind over matter.
Firing a high impact shot.
Deploy
Oops. Oh, okay.
And stay down.
Trying to curve to hit him, not the other one.
Need some cover.
Omar Sanchez. I kind of like the Thane recruitment mission too. I'm not a huge fan of that bridge part though.
Firing a high impact
With the high winds on the bridge, it really throws off my accuracy when I'm trying to snipe. And you know, being a sniper, that accuracy is an extremely important thing. Good tally up.
Here we go.
I'm with you.
With you, Shepard. Mind over matter. This should soften them up.
I'll admit, the overall just theme and level design and style of this mission is actually really enjoyable. I will agree with you on that one. Like I said, that bridge part fucking sucks. You never liked Tally in combat? Why is that, Patanzi? Somebody's at the door.
Away. I'll tear you apart.
That's right, Omar. Tally and Garrus, my old friends. In the first game, I would usually take Tally and Rex, but in this game, I prefer to take Garrus over Grunt, which is the essentially replacement of Rex as the equivalent. So the reason why Tally gets downed a lot is more likely because one, she uses the shotgun, so she's close range. Two, she doesn't have the large armor and health as a typical close quarter combat specialist would have.
Nothing's faster than Topeka Boss Paws.
However, I like her because she's got that damn attack drone. The attack drone's pretty fucking cool. Especially if you get the exploding drone.
I need targeting assistance.
Oh,
You're toast.
Hostile contact.
No one expects the sniper in melee! Get wrecked! Get wrecked! But like I was saying, I like to take Garrus over Grunt because he has the overload ability, which I don't have as an infiltrator. So that's really useful against things with shields and whatnot. And later he gets armor-piercing rounds, which is really neat and useful overall for a lot of things that I fight against. In comparison to Grunts, he gets what does he get? He gets concussive shot. He gets the incendiary ammunition, which is useful to an extent, I will say. And then his special ability was fortification, which I think gave him a boost to his armor. But in comparison to incendiary ammunition and overload, I felt that whatchamacallit, Garrus's ability was more important than Grunt's. And then the other squad mates have their own various unique abilities and usefulness, but I just prefer Garrus and Tali in the second game. Just me personally.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Relax.
Boy, you better
Do
put that
anything you
gun down
regret.
before you hurt
I
yourself.
don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
Yes, the ammo abilities are situational, but the arm-piercing rounds, I feel, are more useful than the incendiary ammunition, personally, in the right situations. You actually enjoyed the hacky minigames, Patanzi?
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs, and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so...
Yeah, I've never played in genre.
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us. Then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
A perfect headshot with no collateral damage. Very impressive.
Indeed. My marksman side is quite impressed. But yeah, Patanzi, I've never played Andromeda either. I don't really plan on playing it either. I've not heard very good things about it. Plus, I don't even own the game, so there's no point in worrying about whether or not I want to play it.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
The cricket assassin? What the fuck?
I'm looking for someone.
Talon thought he saw... I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse in the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
Have you not done Witcher 3 to its full extent? It's quite fun. You should do it. I've played Witcher 3 to its entirety. It was really fun. That was a pretty good game. I think I've streamed that. Pretty sure I've streamed that. Yeah. Yeah, I have.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
Yeah. Witcher 3 suffers the same thing as a lot of open-world sandbox RPG-type games do. That players are very easily sidetracked by all the side stuff that you're doing rather than focusing on the main quest. But when you eventually get around to doing the main quest, it's quite an interesting story. Alright, gentlemen and lady, let's go.
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond.
Suck it, Nasana, you bitch. Well, Patanzi, you could always, if you wanted a more challenging, you could simply just increase the distance.
Backup distance needed.
there she goes. Not quite dead yet.
Weakening their integrity.
They should soften them up.
I'm not gonna use a damn shot on that, will help. Just set her on top.
I need targeting assistance. I'll tear. Contact.
I always hate when I miss. Very insulting.
Deploying warfield.
Firing eye.
Mind over matter.
Go for the optics.
XCOM style match gun game.
Felt that one.
I could roll with that. That doesn't sound too bad. Like a squad-based RTS type thing, rather than a squad-based RPG. I can see that could be really interesting, actually. They could make a pretty decent game if they did it right.
Forget the explosives! He's already passed us! Watch out for those explosives!
Nice move. Combat drone away.
Die.
Ah, damn it! Knocked me out of cover and then just shredded me.
Forget the explosives! He's already... Watch out for those explosives!
Cover now.
I'll tear them apart!
Do you not want the game to deal with Shepard? Want to be its own standalone story? Duke, kill your friends. I command it.
Excuse me. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Firing type detected.
I'll tear you apart.
Attack exceeds one. Careful.
Die. This'll break them down.
Concussive shot ready.
Tell us what I'm that. No wonder she's not helping at the moment.
They should soften them up.
New targeting order begun.
I'll tear them apart!
I'll tear you apart.
Now finish them!
Rerouting power.
More money for the rest of us.
Watch the fire!
Die. Focus fire on my target.
Combat drone away.
I'll tear you apart. Forget the wounded.
Be right there.
Focus fire on my target.
This'll break him down.
I like how I
There.
accidentally took the
Let's
power
finish
right out
this.
there like an idiot.
On my way.
Didn't die.
With you, Shepard. I'll tear you apart. Them up. Focus fire on my target. This'll break him down.
Victor is mine.
Coming.
Just a second.
This should come in handy.
Granted, feel the high winds picking up. Starting to do a slight camera shake. Against any other class, it wouldn't be that big a deal, but against the infiltrator, it is a big deal. Throw my aim off hard.
We've been spotted.
I don't care what you do.
The longer range I take it, the longer the shot, the more I actually do the pressure.
Attack exceeds. System down. Backup systems engaged. Requesting.
It's me, Shepard.
Weakening their integrity. You're dead. Mind over matter.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Nice shooting.
Got it.
I'm on.
Trying to take out those rocket turrets if I need. Last shot. Hey, that one.
Fleeing to combat field.
Motherfucker burn! Hey, Kian, what's up?
Live forever!
This should slow him down.
Right. Ah, that one hit me.
What the hell are you waiting for? Just kill them!
You're dead. Mind over matter.
Shields down.
Oh yeah. Focus on these guys.
Fire in the hole.
Mind over matter.
Can't get over the box.
Combat drone ready.
More than likely I won't stream on Monday because I work on Mondays. And if I do stream on Monday, it won't be until late in the afternoon. So I don't get off work until 4, so I probably won't stream until 5 to 5. If at all. Because when I come home from work, sometimes I'm tired and don't feel like streaming those days. So, if we have the assumption that I would stream, which it's a strong assumption that I can't, or rather that I won't, even if I do decide to stream, it won't be until late in the afternoon.
What the hell am I paying you for?
I work from 3 a.m. to 4 in the afternoon.
I'm sending in reinforcements.
No, don't do that. Don't send reinforcements.
Move, move, move! Engaging hostiles! You're off my screen! Die! Now finish them off! Get your screens up! Weakening their integrity! I'm here. I'll tear you apart!
This should slow him down.
Bring up the wounded! I'll tear you apart! Cover now! Die! More money for the rest of us! Let's go, Eclipse.
Affirmative.
On my way.
This should slow him down.
Apart.
Coming.
I'll tear you apart. This'll break.
Just through my shield.
Go for the optic. Go for the optic.
Shot in the booty. Booty shot. Okay, look, Kian, you have a good one. See you next time.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
I get that a lot.
And now you're here to kill me.
Really, guys? You pull out a sniper rifle in this situation?
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me your price. We can make this problem go away.
All the credits in the world won't make this problem go away, Nasana.
Who the hell gave you the right to play God? I may not be perfect, but look at you. We both kill people for money. What's the difference?
You kill people because you think they're beneath you. They're in your way. I kill people when they leave me no choice.
You've got a choice. You don't have to do this. I can tell you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to... Who?
Impressive. You certainly know how to make an entrance.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
How did you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nasana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
You used me, so you could kill her.
I needed a diversion. You needed to speak with me. You certainly fulfilled your end of the bargain. What would you like to discuss?
Someone's been abducting entire human colonies. We're going to stop them. We already know the culprits. A race called the Collectors.
I've heard of them. Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Mission complete. Mission summary. Recruited Thane Krios for the team, but medically questionable unless mission is resolved quickly. Legal representatives dealing with public damage to Dantia's towers.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Such a judgmental person you are, Jacob.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning
attack.
Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Let's go talk to Joker. See what funny hilarity he has to say about Thane Krios.
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
Why can't you collect something that doesn't want to kill things?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you
Well,
need
I have
anything.
unread messages. Huh. I guess I don't. Right. Go talk to our buddies down in engineering. Just talk to Tally first. Switch over to Brian.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Great.
Shepard,
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
You in, Tally?
Sure, that sounds fun.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
Yeah. I like the Renegade one where it's like, remember, I'm your boss.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
500 credits, yo.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
Never underestimate Shepard.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Yeah, you're alright too, Donnelly. Let's talk to, what's his face? Zaid, there we go. Remember his fucking name?
This mission takes me back. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Going up.
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see. Hey, got a minute? Liara Tusoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. It seems like it'd be lonely, surrounded by people who never knew the ship you both served on. I'd be reaching for the brandy too. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Oh, they'll realize it eventually. God's name, what are they doing over there?
Do you need
something? All kinds of weird shit from this.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Let me know if you want to pursue that.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with Amankira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, Goddess of Motherhood and Protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, Goddess of Oceans and the Afterlife.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Then don't live on Kaje, or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
Are you going to be all right until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Whatever you say, Thane.
The commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Always in the middle of calibrations, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Never enough time for us. Why would you ever want to talk to me? I love you, Garrus. What? Nothing. Why paint it? We're already moving out. Painting sounds like the next guy's fucking problem. Make the Normandy a Roman orgy ship? I mean, as interesting as an idea as it sounds, Matanzi, I feel that a good number of my crew won't be into that, Fortunately.
No messages for you, Commander.
Let's go with the Justicon. And they will be expelled into space. I mean, I think Jack would be into it. And maybe Kasumi. I don't know, she comes across as kind of kinky. I don't see Garrett's doing it because he's kind of a, I don't know, he's kind of a prude, it seems, at times. I don't think he'd be into it, and Tally would fucking opt out immediately due to her health problems. Grunt might do it. Grunt might do it, yeah. Just looking at my squad thinking who would do it. Morden, I think Morden would be totally into it. Who the fuck's a cricket assassin? I don't have any crickets. I have a Drell, which is a reptilian species, not an insectoid. Thane, I don't know. Thane's a little too formal and polite. I don't think he'd be into it. That's what you call him?
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has noted a correlation between tested intelligence and item habitat. The prison comes as new homes ranging from studio apartments to spacious rooftop mansions.
By doing the companion stuff, what do you mean by that? Be more specific. Some of the loyalty missions? Yeah, eventually. I like to recruit everyone first, and then I do the loyalty missions.
Listen, what is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important, anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus, and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us. Thank you again. You have no idea what this means to my family.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Ding dong, the bitches did, the bitches did, the bitches did. Ding dong, the bitches did. Hooray. Let's go talk to the R. But yes, Batonzi, I do all of the companion stuff. I like to recruit all of them, and then after that, I like to do the loyalty missions, along with the various other side missions and whatnot. I like to do a complete.
Survey teams talking about the latest technology you won't be able to live without, and
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Let's go.
Nosastra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us in the dark about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless, Ilium News is pleased to offer a special report on the history and current politics of this.
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data.
Hungry? Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack.
Fish Dog.
Fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time.
Fish Dog Food Shack.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it. Do whatever you want. Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Alright, I'm back. I heard you! In a minute!
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got
Sorry about
nothing
that, folks. My
to
mother
fear,
keeps
and a
talking to me.
Justicar would die without hesitation
Despite the fact
to
that
protect the innocent.
we've already ended our
But their
conversation.
code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Oh, damn, I was using this opportunity to strip the sheets off my bed. I was hoping the cutscene would be a teeny bit longer. Give me just a second, folks. Let me finish up what I'm doing over here. I just... Okay, I'm back. I had to throw my sheets down the stairs. My mother happened to be standing there, so I chucked them at him. What's Pitney 4?
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dacne Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dacne Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
I should go.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our 2 lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
That's about twice a day.
Shut up, you two. I don't need your back sass.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Okay, hold on.
Is Samara leaving with you, or is she still at the crime scene?
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
The cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're
Not like
waiting
she
on
could
backup.
stop me if she didn't. Fucking Council Spectre. I'll rank all of you motherfuckers. Bitches. Here, let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thax at his normal destination. Never miss a few lost pieces. Upload the message. A dick.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
They're all yours, Chica.
power.
Want some more?
Rerouting power. Engage.
Use an RPG. I don't have a rocket propelled grenade.
Careful.
Got one.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Unlikely.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
Oh, Shabrian the tit alien. Yeah, Samara does wear quite the low-cut V.
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Makes sense.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
What are you talking about, there, Patanzi?
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Okay, since the battery in my headset is dying, we'll have to end here for now. We'll pick up the stream later on, probably in like a couple hours or so when the headset's done charging. Go ahead and save here. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope to see you all next time I stream. Until then, this is Shendu, signing off. Take care, everybody.